Hi there, welcome to Meals with Maria. I am so happy you are here today. Today we're gonna make some meals that are faster than takeout. These 30-minute meals will knock your socks off. They're so delicious and so simple, so enjoy. We're gonna start off by making naan bread pizza with Caesar salad. It pretty much doesn't get any easier than this one. It is super simple. And if we don't have naan bread, you can always use like Texas toast or pita bread. I happen to have these rustic white ones from Whole Foods today with just random pizza sauce, pizza cheese, pepperoni, and a pre-made, just shaken, put together Caesar salad. And like I said, Texas toast is really good with this. I often find the naan breads on sale and then just stick them in my freezer. Unfortunately, I didn't have any at this time, but you can put whatever you want on these, make them your own. So I'm just gonna make up my Caesar salad, super simple. Obviously, you can buy the ingredients for this and make it at home if you already have like croutons. I always try and grab those for 99 cents on sale and keep around some Caesar dressing. All you gotta buy at that point is some romaine lettuce and you have some shake on parm and you're ready to go. So your choice on whether you want to buy the bag salad or if you can just make that work based on what you have. And of course, if you're not a Caesar salad fan, you can just make up a garden salad or you can use any bagged salad to go with your pizza. Now it is as simple as just putting a little bit of sauce on that naan bread, covering it with cheese, pepperoni, whatever toppings you like. I let the kids make their own on this particular night, so certainly not faster than takeout if your kids are making their own pizzas. But if you're just doing it yourself or for your family and throwing it together, it takes next to no time. And then you just want to pop those in the oven at 500 degrees. So like whatever the hottest your oven will go, cook that for only like 5 minutes. And that's why it's so amazing, because it's so fast to cook. You can see that I added some extra toppings to mine. I had some prosciutto and some ricotta because I was like craving that, because I happened to watch the Pizza Chef's Table. I don't know if anyone has seen that on Netflix. Oh my goodness, it made us crave pizza so bad. So I actually tried to recreate one of the chef's pizzas there on the right with like pistachios and rosemary, and it was really pretty good. So it's just fun to use the naan breads and really cut down on the time. And this is definitely, like I said, if you're just making it yourself, you're throwing on some quick cheese, pepperoni, whatever you have on hand, and throwing that in the oven at 500 for 5 minutes, way faster than the hour that it takes my pizza place at least to deliver. We ended up calling this Italian night, playing some Italian music in the background, and the boys are already asking me when we can do this again because they had so much fun. For this next one, we're making Ranch Ritz Chicken, and we're just going to make our own chicken tenders in this case. So unfortunately, I did not get the whole creation process on camera. For some reason, my camera was not recording, but you want to take as many chicken tenders as you like, or you can slice your chicken breasts into chicken tenders, like into long pieces like that. And then you just roll them in ranch dressing and then cover them in crushed up Ritz crackers. I actually just used like the Aldi brand. You can use whatever ranch you have, and bake them at 375 degrees for about 20 minutes. So the process to create them is super simple. Just crush up those crackers, you get your ranch, and again, from start to finish, you're going to look at about 30 minutes and faster than my delivery at least. So, and better because you made it yourself. It's delicious. Ranch and Ritz. Have you ever had that before? I hadn't, and I was shocked. I'm amazed. It was so delicious. I absolutely loved it. I made up like a little sauce on the side because you can serve this with whatever you have in your fridge. So you can just do some more ranch for dipping. Or I tried to make like a play on a Chick-fil-A sauce because I didn't have any on hand, and I just did like a little bit of mayonnaise, barbecue, and honey mustard. But I did a lot more barbecue, so it was like kind of heavy on the barbecue. It was amazing. It was so good, so fun to dip, and definitely a lot healthier than ordering like the takeout chicken tenders, and just so awesome. So this is another great faster than takeout alternative. You're looking at about 30 minutes start to finish, and it's absolutely delicious. This next one is another real winner. This is an easy beef and broccoli, and you can see by the colors in this and the brightness that it is absolutely delicious and pretty healthy too, because you got all that broccoli in there. I love that complete meal aspect to this. I'm just going to use a package of broccoli that I can just microwave. You could use frozen broccoli too. You can steam broccoli if you want to. You can do whatever way you want to get your broccoli started. Then I just have some frozen riced cauliflower, but you can just use either like quick rice, or you can cook up rice in your Instant Pot. You can do whatever you want to make some rice to go with it. And then this is basically like steakums. You can get shaved steak, shaved beef, or you can get like a sirloin and slice that up. So whatever you want to do to make things faster. Now we're going to make our own sauce with 1 tablespoon of sesame oil, a half a cup of chicken stock, or I'm using chicken bouillon, a little bit of red pepper flakes, 3/4 of a cup of soy sauce, 3 tablespoons of rice wine vinegar, and 1/3 cup of honey. And I'm just going to spray down my 1/3 of a cup measure and then put the honey in there, and it should slide right out, which is a really nice trick that I love to use. 1/3 cup of packed brown sugar, 2 cloves of minced or grated garlic, or alternatively, you can just use a teaspoon of garlic powder, 1 1/4 teaspoons of ground ginger, and I just keep mine in the freezer so that I can just grate it right up, but you can just use dried ground ginger as well. About a teaspoon of that would be fine. We're just gonna give this a good stir and heat it until boiling over medium heat. And that's a lot of ingredients. The recipe will be down in the description box below, and believe me, it is actually pretty simple to put together, just kind of pull everything together. However, there's always the option of just buying like a teriyaki sauce or a store-bought sauce and doing this, and I'm sure that will be delicious as well and will save you even more time. Once your sauce is simmering, stir it in a slurry of 2 tablespoons of cornstarch and 2 tablespoons of water. And then you want to let this simmer over a low heat for 5 to 8 minutes, and it's going to thicken up quite a bit. I think I actually only did mine for like 3 minutes, and I felt like mine was thick enough. So it doesn't take much time once you bring that sauce up to temperature and add the slurry in for it to really thicken and become this very luscious, delicious sauce. And then in a larger pan, you just want to heat that over medium heat and then either cook your steakums or your shaved steak. Mine kind of were like in these like hamburger patty type things. And that only takes a few minutes depending on what the package instructions say, or especially if you have like the shaved steak that's not frozen, it will take just a couple minutes to cook up. And then you just want to soak up any of the oil that's in the pan. And then in the meantime, I just microwaved my broccoli according to the package instructions and added that right into the steak as soon as it was cooked. And then you just take your sauce and pour it right over, and everything is absolutely delicious. And like I said, the hardest part of this is really just getting that sauce together and putting those ingredients together. You can always buy a sauce. I'm sure that would be great either way, but this sauce was really fabulous. Like, it was a really, really great homemade sauce and totally worth it, especially if you already have the things on hand. It really doesn't take that much time. That's really the majority of the work in this. And then whatever you want to serve it over, cauliflower rice, I just microwaved ours, regular rice, anything, it's going to be great. And you could even serve it with some of those Dollar Tree spring rolls if you have some. I didn't have any this night, but it was still wonderful, and we absolutely loved it. So much faster than ordering Chinese takeout for me, and more delicious, more healthy. That's personal opinion, but I really, really liked it. I want to thank you all so much for watching today. I hope you got some great faster than takeout ideas, some 30-minute meals, and I appreciate you so much. Make sure to like this video, subscribe. We're trying to get to 40,000. It's coming up. And make sure to click on this next video to get some other super easy dinner ideas, keep with the inspiration, and get some ideas for your next meal plan. I'll see you all very soon. Someone like you.